Greetings and welcome to the Developing the Clairs for Mediumship Animal Spirit Guided Meditation. My name is Carolyn and I'm going to be leading you through this meditation. The entire point of this practice is to help you develop your clair abilities. So we are going to be envisioning an animal and we're going to be going through the clairs together. You can do this practice as often as you want. You can come back and do it daily. You can change the animal. You do not have to do any of the suggestions that I am giving you in the meditation, but this is something that you can practice on a daily basis to increase not just your clair abilities, but your actual mediumship and psychic skills. And there's a second version of this video in which I guide you through the same type of practice, but with a person instead of an animal. At this time, I will ask you to just find any comfortable position. You do not have to be laying down for this meditation. Just make sure that you are not driving or distracted, that you're sitting someplace in quiet. Maybe you even have on your headphones. So just go ahead and start to shut your eyes down. Get comfortable. Let your shoulders drop from your ears. Let your tongue relax from the roof of your mouth. Just start to settle into your body. Feel your feet on the floor or your body against the ground. Just take a few conscious breaths at your own pace. And now I want you to bring into your mind's eye an animal. Whatever animal showed up first is fine. Now take a look at this animal. What do you see that is special about this animal? What's the color of its scales or skin or fur? Is it big? Is it little? Just take in the details of this animal. See them in your mind. Is there anything in particular that your mind is taking you to? Maybe it's zooming in on the eyeballs, or there's something interesting about its color or its feet. Now I want you to pull your vision out and see the landscape or the place that the animal is. Do you see it outdoors in the forest, on a prairie? Maybe you see it in the zoo. Maybe you see it in the middle of nowhere. But ask yourself, what is this animal showing me about its location? What is it showing me about its environment? Just take a few more moments and take all of those visions in. Now, do you hear anything? Is the animal making a sound? Is the animal telling you something? Do you hear sounds around the animal in its environment? Are you hearing waterfalls around it? Are you hearing loud noises from other animals? Just sit with that for a moment. What are you hearing from or around the animal? Now take a big deep breath in and exhale. Now breathing in again. What do you smell? Does the animal have a scent? Maybe it's even giving you the scent of what it eats. Are you smelling the atmosphere around it? Maybe you're smelling something that correlates to your own memory or connection with this animal. Just sit with that smelling sensation for a moment. Now moving on to taste. Is there a taste associated with this animal? Maybe it's when you eat and you can taste it in your mouth. Maybe you can taste what this animal eats. Just sit with that moment. Now, how does this animal make you feel? How does it make your heart feel? Does it make you feel safe? Make you feel scared? What is it letting you know about its feeling? Does it feel free? Does it feel strong? Are you having any physical sensations in your body? Are you feeling your heart rate go up? Are you feeling a sense of joy, a sense of scatteredness? So not only how do you feel when you see this animal, but can you feel any of its feelings? What is it trying to express to you about how it feels? And lastly, let's come to, what do we know about this animal? What do we know to be true? What information are we receiving from the animal that we just simply know is correct and know is a way to understand them? So now, let's just check back in. Let's see this animal one more time in our mind. Looking at its environment. Listening for any final messages it's giving us or anything we're hearing in its environment. Maybe you're hearing your own association with this animal, a different word, a memory. Is there any smells? Are there any tastes? What feelings do you have? And what do you know to be true? Now you can start to bring awareness back to your body, bidding this animal adieu, wiggling your fingers, tapping your toes, taking a conscious breath in and out. When you're ready, just simply coming back into this time and space. If you feel called, journaling about this experience, going about your day, making sure to ground. And remember that you can come back to this practice as often as you want with any animal or object that you want to practice your clair abilities, which will help with your mediumship and psychic abilities. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure to check out the other video where I walk you through this using a person. Have a wonderful day.